All right. You just keep talking long enough and it happens. Look at this. There's over 1,000 people plunging today. Give it up for yourselves. Let's hear it. Welcome to the 29th Annual Special Olympics Vermont Penguin Plunge presented by Community Bank. I'm Mary Sensi from Mike and Mary on Star 92.9. I know John's here too.
I don't know, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? I'm John McMahon with WCAX. We're so excited to be out here today emceeing this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're live here on top of the Fluffy the Art bus. Close to the bus? Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, we're on here. This amazing float here. It's going to be so much fun. To kick things off, we just want to spend the day and cheer you on as you plunge and celebrate some awesome fundraising efforts, guys.
That's right. We are so proud. We proudly represent two media partners in this unbelievable event. Like I said, 1,000 of you are coming out to raise significant funds for Special Olympics Vermont. And we look forward to spending the whole day with you today to watch you and cheer you on as you plunge.
Yeah, Sarah, thank you. And before we get started, we'd like to introduce Special Olympics Vermont President and CEO Sarah McCaffrey and our Special Olympics Vermont athlete, Caroline McNamara.
Good morning, everyone. Is anyone here excited?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, the sun's shining. Let's hear. Are you excited? Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Your support here today makes a huge difference for our community of athletes. I have to do a few thank yous before we get started. I would like to thank our presenting partner, Community Bank, who has been supporting us for 24 years. Let's give a round of applause for Community Bank, please. I need to thank our platinum partners, Xfinity and Union Mutual, our gold partner, Global Foundries, and our media partners, Media Factory, producing our live show today. WCAX streaming the live show on their website and app. And thanks to John and Alyssa who are emceeing today. The VOX radio family, Star 92.9, 95 XXX, 101.3 The Wolf, and WVMT. And also a huge thank you to Mary and Kwame who are emceeing, and Kurt and Anthony who are here broadcasting live. And a big shout out to Super Sounds and DJ Mike. I'd like to thank our silver and bronze partners who are here as well, and thank you to all the vendors here in our vendor village. Okay, so let's get to some numbers. So I want to announce our top fundraising teams. For our team, Union Mutual and Hickok and Boardman Popsicles raised over $180,000. And for the Cool Schools, can I get a drum roll, please? Do we have it? Okay. There we go. Our top fundraising school was Browns River Middle School, who raised over $20,000. And we could not hold this event without the support of our volunteers, so thank you to all of our volunteers here today. And I have a very exciting announcement. Our goal this year was $600,000, and we have surpassed that number. So thank you very much. That will cover just over 1,000 athletes. We still have another 1,000 to cover, so please, if you would like to donate, we will take donations through the end of February, and you can go to penguinplunge.org. So now I would like to hand it over to our Special Olympics athlete, Caroline McNamara, to kick us off. Caroline.
Hi guys. Okay, my name is Caroline McNamara. I have been involved with Special Olympics over 10 years. My favorite sports are alpine skiing and track and field swimming. I love Special Olympics. I have made a lot of friends and out to win medals. Thank you to everyone for fundraising for money for Special Olympics by participating in the Pick and Plunge. Let the Cool Schools Pick and Plunge begin.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Browns River's first time as the Cool Schools top fundraising team. As we just heard, over $20,000. Let's hear it for them. It is time to send wave 1 into the water as the penguin plunge begins. Here we go! They are in, they are out. It is time to invite wave 2 in. Wave 2. Gonna throw things back to John and Mary.
All right, so right now we are looking for the Cool Schools top fundraiser, Gray Lacka. Where are we at? Is that you? How are you? You're from Shelburne Community School, right? Unbelievable. Now, tell us how much you raised for the Penguin Plunge. Come on. Loud.
Like $3,200.
Whoa.
What? On your own? How important is this to you?
This is really important. This is really important. I've been doing it since I was 7 or 8, and this is my 5th year doing it, I think.
Congratulations.
And Gray, how are you getting this done? What kind of fundraising are you doing?
All like family friends, I just send it out to them and I tell them what I'm doing, and I just hope that they'll help me reach my goal. And it happened.
Now, you haven't jumped in yet, though, right? You're still waiting. And you saw that first round go through. How you feeling? Well, you've been doing it for many years. Does it still make you nervous, anxious, or excited?
All of them, yeah. I'm really excited, but also kind of nervous.
So you've been doing it for so long. Do you have any advice for people that might be doing it for the first time?
It gets over so much more quick than you think. Oh, yeah. So you just run out and then you're done.
It's gonna be my first time later on. Any last second tips for me?
Just good luck.
Very
Just
reassuring.
good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. All right, back to you, Mike.
All right.
Thank you. Give it up again for Gray. Over $3,000. Give me
$3,000. That's amazing.
Yeah, have fun.
I want to tell you that Sam Valley Union School students and faculty have raised over $15,700 this year. Big round of applause for them. They are sending 90 plungers into the water today. Almost 100 souls who are crazy enough to do this. We also want to let you know that CVU was nationally recognized in 2020 as a Unified Champion Banner School for the work they do to spread inclusion in their community. And a big shout out to first-time team captains Ann Diesel and Claire Thibodeau. And with that, time for wave 4 to go in the water.
Hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
To the photo queue so we can get you in and get you the opportunity to take some pictures of your kids as they do this crazy thing. It is my pleasure to turn things back over to John and Mary.
All right, we're waiting for Browns River Middle School, the top fundraisers for Cool School. I am amazed at how, like, people that are jumping, that are plunging, they can swim out. There's like people, like I would dip and run back in.
I saw a few high fives to these guys out in the water, so
Yeah.
good distance out there.
So John, this is your first time plunging.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going last today, so I'm getting quite the gauge here of what I'm
Come
expecting.
on over. All right, are you with Browns River Middle School? All right, come on right here. All right, what's your name? First name.
Annabelle. Sadie.
What's your name?
Quinn.
All right, so how does it feel to be the top fundraiser for Cool School?
It's really just like amazing. I've never really done the penguin plunge before, but it's always been a dream of mine, and to support the Special Olympics like this is amazing.
It is. Good, nice job. All right, so is this your first time plunging? Have you done it before?
It was supposed to be my second, but I signed up last year, but it got canceled. So, but yeah, my first time.
Because it was like minus 17, and now it's above 50.
Yeah.
Even though it's like 48 degrees, how did it feel going in?
It was really good. When I was trying to get out, like I couldn't feel my body, and I like thought I died. So
Oh no.
quite a reaction.
Well, we're glad you're alive. Yeah, you guys hit your goal. It's a big milestone for you guys, and stay warm.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for like just being such a great example, raising money for Special Olympics, and just having so much fun today.
We have 2 more coming, actually.
Stop it. Say that.
Uh-oh.
You have, wait, okay, come on, let's cheer everybody up. Well, let's give it up for Browns River Middle School. Mike, back to you.
All right, we are getting ready for Wave 8, Heinsberg Community School. They have 39 plungers and have raised over $11,000. Very exciting, very exciting, very exciting.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you, I never could have moved away. But now
Our next wave would be Shelburne Community School. 15 plungers raised over $7,000 and includes the Cool School's top fundraiser, Gary Laka. Time to go in the water, wave 10.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never
us, guys. We missed you. A little bit of stragglers out there. How you guys feeling?
Well, it was cold, but other than that, it was great. They said it would take your breath away. Honestly, I'm not very impressed by that.
Not impressed with the water. All right. What about you, buddy?
I feel good. It was cold, but I feel, it's good that I'm raising money for a good cause, and it was fun, so I'm feeling good.
How does it feel to see all your hard work pay off today and finally get in the water?
It feels great, The water was warm, but I feel good.
Awesome.
All right, so how many of you that went in out of the 4 of you from Browns River Middle School swam all the way out to where those guys are standing and gave them a high five?
Yes, I sure
Yeah.
So were you, ask him again.
You did. Yeah.
Was that your goal, or were you just, it's easy?
Yeah, it's just easy. It's warm.
Of course,
warm. You say
simple,
it was
right?
warm?
So easy. Well, congratulations. What are your names?
Ella, Nadia,
Logan.
Hi, I'm Oliver. Hello.
And what did you do to raise money? What were some of the fun things that you did? Beg people?
Nadia and I went on Jerry Hill and we did a hot cocoa stand and we raised like around 300.
Nice, great idea.
And you guys, what do you guys do?
I called all my family, all my relatives, even all my friends. And I told them what I was doing, and I asked for donations.
And it looked like it worked out. What about you, buddy?
All I did was just sit there and wait while my dad did stuff on social media. He's a little bit of a big deal. And if you want to check out the guy that made me jumping in here possible, you can either look over there or you can go up to Bolton, where the house with all the flags and the big fence.
All right.
We'll be on the lookout for that then.
All right, congratulations, Browns River Middle School. Give it up for the... Mike, back to you.
All right, so it's exciting that the Browns River Middle School kids and everybody goes in the water, so you don't have to. In any case, we want to get more people ready to go in the water, so we want to re-invite waves 11, 12, 13, and 14. 11, 12, 13, and 14. Make your way over here as quick as you can because you're going in next. We also want to invite waves 15 through 18. So if you are in waves 11 through 18, it's time to make yourself known to us here in the Plunge area because, gosh, we got to get ready to get some more people in the water. So once again, 11, 12, 13, get over here. 14, get over here as quick as you can. 15 through 18, you're behind them. You can walk slightly more slowly.
All right, so we're here with CVU Principal Adam Bunting. Adam, how does it feel like to be out here today?
Oh, I feel amazing right now, having jumped in and just the community pride, jumping in there with our students, our faculty, staff. It's just an incredible event. So lucky to be here.
We're so
Honestly,
happy to have you here.
You don't look like you jumped in, like you dried off quickly. What's up?
Yeah, I did double this year, so it's the second time you get the deep freeze.
Is this your first time plunging?
I think this is near 10 for me.
Oh, nice job. So how does it feel different today at 50 or 48 than years past and it was like 5 or 10?
There's a debate. I think the water feels colder, but you don't have that deep freeze waiting for it.
That's right. And one more question.
Yeah.
Did you make it all the way to the guys and give them a high five or the people that are out there?
Not even close. No, I did not attempt that.
I'll see if I can try to beat you later on. But my last thing here, Adam, is you guys were, I gotta check my notes, you were a 2020 Unified Champion National Banner School. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we were, and I gotta tell you, the Special Olympics and the Penguin Plunge has done so much for our community. That feeling of inclusiveness this creates it lasts all year. It's not just one day. And then, to be part of a school where I think one year we raised almost $50,000 and had 200 plungers. That's a point of pride that's going to last. That's a legacy.
Absolutely, a legacy for sure, and you're coming out here today, so thanks for joining us, and Mike, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're still taking a little bit organized up here, so we'll put a little music on for you. In the meantime, we'll let you know when it's time to send the next wave in. It is time to send in Wave 11. Wave 11 is the Sharks in Champlain. Students and faculty from Barrie Unified School District. 34 plungers raising over $5,500. There's an actual shark. I didn't know we had those in the lake. From Essex Middle School, 14 plungers, $4,500 for the cause. Here goes the MS in the water right now.
Mike, thank you. We are with Kate Bove, Special Olympics Vermont athlete leader. Good morning.
Good morning.
Cool. And Kate, first of all, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today?
I am handing the towels out to the plungers.
Nice.
Gotcha. Definitely necessary as you hop out of this cold, cold day.
They are grabbing for those towels, aren't they? All right, so now this event exists to support athletes like you. What is your favorite thing about Special Olympics Vermont? Tell us.
I love that Special Olympics Vermont has a long history of inclusion and welcoming people who are different and giving them the chance that they deserve.
100%. Please, loud for Kate.
And Kate, one more thing here. You've been to 2 Special Olympics World Games.
Wow.
How does it feel to go to those?
It feels amazing because you're representing not only your state, but the good old US of A.
Woo! That's right. That's right.
A lot of people in Special Olympics don't get that chance, and I feel like it's great to be the one who does get that chance to be their voice.
Kate, you are unbelievable. Thank you so much for being with us here today and sharing that with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. Mike. Well, we can keep talking.
We can keep talking.
I don't know where Mike went so much.
I don't know if you want me to start singing, but...
Well, you know what, Kate? Have you jumped in the water before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, of course you have. This is John's first time.
Do you...
Any advice? Anything?
Any tips for me, please?
5 words. Get it over with.
5 very wise words, and I will take them into consideration in just a few hours from now, and hopefully these guys in the water aren't helping me out. So.
Now, how far in, John, do you think you're going to go?
I'd like to think that I can reach these guys in the yellow, but
Kate,
yeah.
when you went in, did you go underwater?
I didn't put my head in, but I went in the rest of the way.
Are you, John, are you planning on going under?
I could be brave.
You
I
could
could
do this.
Yeah. I don't know. I like to think I could do it, but
Absolutely.
I might tiptoe it.
Absolutely. I mean, all these schools have raised so much money.
Yeah.
So much money, and it's just unbelievable. And they're still taking donations, still penguinplunge.org if you want to make a donation. We can throw it back to Mike now.
It is time for waves 15 and 16 and 17, I guess, all going in together, all 3 of them, because heck, why not? The Colchester Lakers, students and faculty from Colchester High School, 63 plungers raised over $5,000. Oh my goodness. Let's send them in. Here we go. Lakers in the lake. Insane 63. Lakers in the lake. Insane. send in wave 18, Hartford High School Unified, 21 plungers raising over $3,500. Here they go, dressed up and heading in the water, resplendent in their tutus. Why not? Time to send things back to Mary and John.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, guys. First of all, we're joined with Paul Lasher, the Hinesburg Community School teacher, and our team captain here.
And Nora Cudney, Hinesburg Community School top fundraiser.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And Paul, we've heard this is a very important event for the Hinesburg School community. Can you tell us a little bit about just what it means to all you guys?
Yeah, no, it's a great team building event, and it gives kids a chance to give back to the community, and it's kind of a rite of passage. You hit 5th grade and you got to join Penguin Plunge and do it.
Hitting 5th grade and going big time.
All right, Nora, how many years have you been doing the Penguin Plunge?
This is my first year.
Stop it. Your first year? Give it up for Nora. All right, and how much did you raise?
$1,700.
Are you kidding? Woo! Congratulations. How did you do it and how do you feel?
I just asked a lot of people from my church, and my neighbors and my family, and it's just a really great impact.
Yeah. Good for you. Congratulations.
And Paul, a little different story here. How long have you been doing the plunge?
This is plunge number 12 for me, so.
In 12 years, how are you guys celebrating the plunge this time around?
I think we're celebrating with the nice weather this time and just enjoying the atmosphere here.
Yeah. Nora, so this was your first time. Were you nervous or excited before the walking in the water?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. And then afterwards, how did you feel?
Really, amazed with myself.
You should be amazed with yourself. I'm so happy that you did this. Congratulations. And how are you both going to celebrate?
Go get some hot chocolate and
Yes.
enjoy the weather.
All right. Awesome. Nice job. Thank you, Nora. Congratulations. Give it up for Nora and Paul. All right, Mike, back to you.
Fantastic time to send in Wave 19, BHSC horses, students, and faculty from Burlington High School. 23 plungers having raised over $3,000. It is time to head into the water. Time to send in Wave 20, the Rice Knights. 24 plungers having raised over $2,500 for Special Olympics. Rice, get in that water. Crazy person from Rice getting out of the water. We love it! And with the Rice Knights out of the water, it's time to welcome in the MMU plungers. 18 plungers, $2,100 raised. Wave 21, here we go! South Burlington is here. I have no information except they are dedicated, they are crazy, and they are going in the water. SBHS Wave 22, it's your time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more wave, Wave 23 for the cool schools. It is made up of UVM Penguins, Howard Center 6E program, Green Mountain Valley School, Wyndham Central Schools, and Cambridge Wildcats, all going in the water. Wave 23. And with Wave 23 in the books, we'll send things back over to Mary and John.
Hello, hello, hello.
The 29th Annual Penguin Plunge Special Olympics Vermont. John, I'm Mary Sensi from Star 92.9.
I'm John McMahon with WCAX.
And this is John's first time plunging today.
Yeah.
And watching the cool schools jump in, all ages, what are you feeling? Like the pressure's on now.
I feel like they're a lot braver than me. I've seen a few plungers that have gone more than once or are significantly younger than me and gone out a lot farther, and I have something to prove now.
You were lucky that it's 49 degrees and not 5 degrees today, right? And there's no snow. But what does this mean to you for Special Olympics Vermont?
That's a great event for people to come out to, especially to raise all of this money and to jump into some frigid Lake Champlain.
I can't wait to watch you go in. I think your whole crew is going in, right? Do you have a whole team?
Yeah. Channel 3 team is going in towards the later half of today. So me and Alyssa will be joining them after our duties here.
And I challenge you to swim. I wonder how you get to be the person that sits at the back waiting, floating, waiting for the high fives. I wonder how you get to do that job.
I'm hoping I don't lose my flip-flops, because if I do that, then I'm going to have to look for them and kind of,
Flip-flops was your shoe of choice?
I know. Well,
oh, no. Is flip-flops going to do it for him, do you think? Right? No.
I'll just tape them on or something. I'll figure something out.
All right, well, that concludes our Cool Schools Penguin Plunge. Thank you to all our students and educators for their incredible fundraising efforts. Give it up for Cool Schools!
While we get ready to kick off the Burlington Penguin Plunge, we'd like to take a moment to thank a few of our incredible sponsors, our partners who made this event possible.
That's right, our presenting partner, Community Bank, who has been involved in this for 24 years.
Platinum partners, Xfinity and Union Mutual.
And the gold partner, Global Foundries.
Can't forget about our silver partners, Darn Tough Vermont, Mascoma Bank, who sponsored the Penguin Plunge VIP party last night, Northfield Savings Bank, our House Bistro, who's in the Winter Village, providing free soup to all the plungers, today, and Vermont Federal Credit Union.
Oh my gosh, and you know what? Those darn tough socks would be perfect today. And our bronze partners, Cabot Creamery Cooperative, who has provided cheese for all of our VIP plungers. Foam Brewers, who is open now and showing this live stream. Hello, Foam Brewers. Try their Plunge 2024 beer that was created especially for this event. $1 from every Plunge 2024 beer sold will go back to Special Olympics Vermont, so get on that today. Woo! And Halverson's Upstreet Cafe, who is hosting the Frozen Foam Bar from 2 to 6 this afternoon. And a shout out to National Life Group and UVM Health Network.
And of course, we can't forget about our media partners. WCAX, who are those guys? Star 92.9, 95 XXX, 101.3 The Wolf, and WVMT.
And a special shout out to the team at Media Factory, who is behind the scenes bringing this live show to you watching at home and at home.
And I will now hand things over to Kwame and Elisa Borden from WCAX to get things started.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome everyone to the 29th Annual Special Olympics Vermont Penguin Plunge presented by Community Bank. My name is Alyssa Borden from WCAX.
What's going on? My name's Kwame from The Kwame Show on 95 XXX. Thank you guys for coming out. Make some noise for yourselves. Woo! All of you wonderful people are about to jump in the water. Better you than me. Thank you so much. It's a warm Saturday for a plunge.
It is. We just watched over 400 students and teachers jump into Lake Champlain in support of Special Olympics Vermont athletes. And now it's time for 550 Vermont community members, businesses, family, friends, your mom, your uncle, your neighbors, everybody's taking the plunge.
And as we heard from Special Olympics Vermont CEO Sarah McCaffrey earlier today, the 2024 Penguin Plunge has raised over $600,000.
Make some noise! Woo! That's a lot of money.
I know, and it's not too late. If you're here and you haven't donated yet, we're going to add a little peer pressure to you. You can donate now at penguinplunge.org before we even get started with the Burlington race. I'd also like to introduce one of our good friends, Matt Vilmer from Community Bank. Hello, Mr. Vilmer. How are you?
Hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning. At Community Bank, we consider it part of our mission and our privilege and pride to strengthen communities we work in with financial support, in-kind donations, and volunteer service. Special Olympic Vermont holds a special place in our heart at Community Bank. We've partnered with them over the last 2 decades, sponsoring Special Olympics Vermont holiday games, benefit golf tournaments, and Community Bank employees and staff volunteer at Special Olympic Vermont events year-round. And now I would like to introduce Chelsea, an athlete of Special Olympics Vermont. My teeth are chattering.
Hi, my name's Chelsea Walner. The funds you raise for Special Olympics Vermont are used to create opportunities for training and competitions locally year-round for athletes like me. They also provide athletes the opportunity to compete on a national level. In 2022, I participated in the USA Games and competed in track and field. I placed 4th in the 100 meter, 5th in the 200 meter, and the 6th in the 400 meter. I was proud of how far I could push myself in this wonderful competition. Most of all, my favorite experience was meeting and making new friends with athletes from all over the United States. This was an experience I will never forget. And now, what you all have been waiting for? Let the Penguin Plunge begin!
Crushed it.
So we won the Penguin Plunge, the top fundraising team, Union Mutual and Hickok and Boardman Popsicles. Union Mutual is celebrating its 150th anniversary this year and teamed up with Hickok and Boardman to make a goal of raising $150. This is going to blow your mind. This incredible team has raised over $186,000 and counting. Insane. They have 60 plungers. This is their 8th year plunging, and the team includes Penguin Plunge top fundraiser and Union Mutual CEO Lisa Quesar. It is time to send them into the water. Wave 1. Here we go. of applause for Union Mitchell and on board with $186,000.
Yes, yes. Alyssa, this is such a great day, isn't it?
This is a beautiful day.
And, thank you so much to our sponsors and partners, and of course the people that have come down just to be a spectator. Want to remind you, you can still donate at penguinplunge.org. And we have a visitor with us right now.
We do. This is Anita B. from Community Bank, the Penguin Plunge presenting sponsor. Anita, how you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. This is going to be my 7th plunge with our fellow partners at Special Olympics, but it is actually our 20th year of being the presenting sponsor or sponsoring at this event. So pretty excited.
So what exactly makes you guys so passionate about this particular event? Presenting sponsors that's a lot of work and effort. So what about this particular event?
So about this specific event is it's in our name. We're Community Bank. So we love to support our communities, but in particular working with Kelsey and her team and supporting the folks at Special Olympics, it makes our, no offense to any other banker in the crowd, but it makes our banking career like our hearts full, because we can help our communities, we can help folks with intellectual disabilities, and I have to say, I'm so excited. And I hate cold water, by the way, but I'm like 3 minutes from jumping into the water.
She's doing the plunge herself. Give her a round of applause.
Woo! Give it up for Anita. All right, so Community Bank are year-round sponsors, though, Special Olympics Vermont through holiday games, golf tournaments, volunteering, and the Goals for Good program with UVM men's and women's hockey. So just give them a shout out for that. That's a lot of stuff. And, this is your 7th year. You just said it yourself. Or do you have any tips, any advice for people who are about to be brave like you and take the plunge?
Pick a day when it's like 46 out. Just tossing that out. But I've jumped in when it's -5. I've jumped in when it's 10 degrees. I've jumped in when it's snowing. It's always fun. And I will say for like the fellow business communities, it's a bonding experience for our team. So we've traditionally had about between 20 and 25 folks from our Community Bank group. And it's always that thing we talk about at the next meeting, like, do you remember when we jumped in the lake and our hair froze and broke off? So it doesn't break off, ladies, I'm joking. But yeah, so it's a bonding event, but it also gives back to our communities, gives back to like an amazing organization with Special Olympics, so.
All right, rock and roll. You guys are brave souls.
Thank you so much, Anita, for joining us.
Can I point out that I'm wearing a t-shirt? Because I had a little bit of smack talk from people that actually sponsored me, and they're like, oh, it's going to be warm. You're not going to be like as challenged as you have been in the past. So I'm like, I'm going to go in short sleeves. So
right. You tell them, Anita. Yeah, you prove your point.
Yeah, we go. So can I jump?
Go for it. All right, thank you, Anita. We'll go back to you, DJ Mike. I would never.
So, Anita, your hair freezing and breaking off. You really know how to sell this, don't you? Give a round of applause to everyone who's going in. It's very exciting. And speaking of people going in, it is time for Wave 4, presenting partner Community Bank. Their first year as a presenting partner has been Penguin Plunge partner for 24 plus years. They can't even go back that far. It's amazing. Year-round supporters of Special Olympics Vermont through the plunge, golf tournaments, holiday games, and countless volunteer efforts. Time to go in the water! Time to send Wave 5 Platinum Partner Xfinity Penguin Plungers for the past 11 years. 14 of them going in the water. They have raised $8,449. Every dollar counts. We are so happy to see them going in the water. Xfinity, you can do this. Going in unified. Make room for these people. Here they go. Time to send in the Global Foundries ice chips. They've been plunging for 4 years. 24 crazy souls going in the water today, having raised $12,600. We'll send things over to Alyssa and Kwame. Take it away, you two.
Thank you very much, DJ Mike. Alyssa, how are we doing?
I am doing fantastic, Kwame. How are you doing?
I'm good. We've got another interview coming up, but while they're looking to find her, I think I'm going to walk over to the crowd and ask some people how they feel about the event today. Who wants to talk to me? I am going to pick Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Sir, how long have you been coming to this event?
Off and on for about 20 years.
And have you jumped in yet?
No.
Why not?
I'm chicken.
No, you can't come to this event for 20 years and not jump in at least once. What about you?
I just moved to Vermont like 6 months ago.
So this is your initiation here. And are you going to jump in next year?
I might.
You see, she's not even a Vermonter born and bred, and she's going to do this.
Well, this event is super, super, super important to the operation of Special Olympics Vermont. This event makes up 40% of their fundraising efforts for the year, all in one day, from people who are brave enough to jump into the lake. Kwame, are you jumping into the lake today?
I jumped in 2 years ago.
Oh, so you're not jumping in today?
I'm because I have this job today, but I jumped in 2 years ago. I came out there, I had my shorts on, and I went and, I scampered into the lake. It was a good time.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses as you're strong-arming our crowd.
No, because I've jumped in at least once. He's been here 20 years, and he's like, I'm too chicken. So you have to do this at least once, at least in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just the guy with the microphone that can just stalk anyone in the crowd.
Well, I'm jumping in today. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm emceeing this event, so that's a poor excuse.
Well, that just means that I'll be on the sidelines to give you moral support.
All right, I love it. We love a supportive role. Thank you, Kwame. DJ Mike, we'll go back to you.
All right, so we are getting ready to send in our next wave. It is super duper exciting. This wave 7 made up of, let me tell you, all these people. We just want to make sure we recognize everybody. WTW Arctic Avengers, 7 plungers, plunging for 20 years, raised $13,000. That's like almost $2,000 a plunger. It's amazing. Team Bob Sickle, first-time plungers, $9,800 raised. The BCC Beta Fish, representing Burlington Country Club, $6,700 raised. Time to send Wave 7. As Wave 7 makes their way out of the lake, let's tell you about Wave 8. Wave 8 coming up next. They are made up of Franklin County Freezers and Northwestern Medical Center, representing Special Olympics athletes and coaches from Franklin County Maple Leafs program. They have raised over $11,500. Amazing. Also, the Law Enforcement Torch Run team. Law Enforcement Torch Run is Special Olympics' largest grassroots fundraising effort worldwide. More than $98,000 law enforcement, 98,000, pardon me, law enforcement officers participate as Guardians of the Flame of Hope. 13 members, $11,000 raised. Time to send them in the water. So next up we have Burlington Rugby. It takes a special kind of crazy to be a rugby player. Just like football with no pads. Plunging for over 29 years, 28 plungers, $14,000 raised. In the water you go.
Thank you, DJ Mike. I'm here with Alyssa Borden from WCAX. Give her a round of applause. She's kind of a big deal around this parts. And Alyssa, we have somebody here with us. Who is this young lady?
Well, she's an even bigger deal than I. This is Alexis Burrell. She's the Assistant Vice President of Marketing for one of the top fundraisers, Union Mutual. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
So, top fundraisers. There was a party last night where we talked about the kickoff to this, and you guys took the prize this year. How much is the top tier fundraising for you this year?
We raised over $185,000 this year.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
How did you guys manage to make people part with their money?
We asked them many, many times, over and over again. But we did a lot of fundraising. We started back in November. We have amazing employees that are really involved with the event. We reach out to a lot of our business partners. So it's really been incredible to watch our team come together. We had 60 plungers on our team this year.
60, amazing.
And I'd like to point out, too, that is the highest amount of money ever raised by a single team in Penguin Plunge history. How does that make you feel? Are you proud of your team?
It's awesome. It's our 150th anniversary this year as a company. We set our fundraising goal of $150,000, which was a really ambitious goal, and we just can't believe that we just blew past that goal and hit $186,000.
Yeah, you guys should be really, really proud of yourself. And you just came out of the lake. You're all bundled up now in your Vermont flannel. How was it?
It was awesome. I want to go back in. This weather is unbelievable. It was great.
You would go back in. Say to this guy over here in the black jacket who has done this come 20 years and he's never going in.
Oh my God, you got to do it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Well, thank you so much, Alexis, for coming over and talking to us, and thank you for all of your fundraising efforts.
All All right, enjoy your day.
Back to you, Mike.
Time for Wave 10 to go in the water. Let me tell you about them. They are made up of Northfield Savings Bank plungers who have been Penguin plungers for the last 10 years. Half a dozen of them raised $9,600. The Chittenden Chatterers are here as well, representing Special Olympics athletes and coaches from the Chittenden program. Many Chittenden athletes support the plunge by handing out towels as well. We appreciate their contributions. They have raised $6,000. The Little City Dippers, plunging for 24 years. Three crazy ladies who love cold water. $5,000 raised, just one of three of them. Special Olympics Vermont athletes Benefit Townley and Justin McQuiston are going in as well. Bennett is the third highest fundraiser, $7,300 all by themselves. And Special Olympics of Vermont board member Ed Townley all going in the water in number 10. That is super duper exciting. We are seeing them all go in now. Number 11, they are made up of the Hot Toddies. Also, NBC5 Ice Breaking Caledonia Ice Cubes. The Hot Toddies raised over $7,200, 7 plungers, plunging for over a decade. Carolyn Gillen and Dylan Miller are the team captains. NBC5 second year plunging raised $2,500. Caledonia Ice Cubes led by Special Olympics Vermont athlete Chelsea Waldner, $5,400 raised. And with Wave 11 out of the water, it is time to invite in Wave 12 Vermont Mutual. It is your turn. Here they go.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Thank you, Mike. Alyssa, we have another guest here.
We do. We have so many guests today, Kwame.
And
what a treat.
I know. And it's so good of you to be willing to talk to us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Justin Rainville. He is the manager of technical operations for Comcast, making sure your internet and cable and every other service you need gets to you efficiently. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you? How's everybody doing?
Everybody appears to be great. Aren't you all great?
Awesome. So, Justin, you just took the chili dip. How was it?
It was refreshing, for sure.
That is definitely a word that you could use to describe that sensation, I'm sure.
Did you swallow any lake water? That's the real answer. That's the question I want to know.
I don't think so at this point, no. Feeling pretty good.
How many years have you done this?
This will be my 8th year.
Oh, and 8 years in the lake. Incredible.
Now, Xfinity has been doing this for 10 years. Tell me, what does this event mean to the company, to you, to your team?
For us, it's the teammates that sign up. We had a team of 15 this year. We're all local. We're all Vermont residents. We all enjoy doing this. We enjoy doing events like this and just fundraising money. But it's near and dear to all of us because this is our backyard. This is where we live.
One last question before we let you go, because you've got operations to manage. Any tips for the plungers coming behind you, sir?
Focus on catching your breath when you come back up.
All right. Thank you so much. Justin Rainville, the manager of technical operations for Comcast. Mike, back to you.
Alrighty, we are getting ready to send in our next wave of plungers. They are wave 13, the VIP Penguins. They are ready to go, so I will tell you that they are 32 plungers who have raised over $9,000. That is super duper exciting. It is time to send in our next wave, wave 14, VIP Penguins. Here they go. Let's tell you that Wave 15 is Vermont Federal Credit Union, plunging for 10 years, 18 plungers, $6,000 raised.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Thank you, DJ Mike. And we've got a bigger group with us from Burlington Rugby. How y'all doing?
Great. All right, so we just saw you guys plunge. I guess, well, we saw you guys slowly march into the water, linked arm in arm. Why do you guys do that?
It's a tradition. We've been lucky to plunge with Special Olympics Vermont for all the years that the event's been going on, and we're really grateful to be here and be able to get back to our community.
Mike problems. $14,000. How'd you do it?
We had a lot of people. I think we had 30 plungers this year. Everyone put in a fantastic individual, effort to get their own 250 raised. But we also have had a tremendous amount of generous alumni and sponsors that have been able to help us out and really put us over the top. So that's really what helped us out at the end of it.
And I've got to ask you, when does your season start and end so we can all support you the way you've supported this event?
Yeah, definitely. Our season starts in the fall. We usually start in August and end in November-ish. Follow us on Instagram at Burlington Rugby. Support us.
Rock and roll. And you guys have been doing this. You're one of the longest involved teams in the plunge. How does it feel to be here today? How does it feel to continue supporting this cause?
Well, it's great. The weather is really warm, which made the water feel a little bit colder. But it's, like everyone has said, it's been great to give back to our community. And I work with kids who benefit directly from the Vermont Special Olympics. So it just feels great.
A sunburn, he says.
All right,
lucky are we?
You're the quiet one. What was it like in there?
This was hot. I've done it when it was 3 and they had to recut the hole in the ice. So this was great, but I'm glad to do it every year no matter what.
Are you all completely dry or there's still water in places there shouldn't be?
Yeah. I had my swim cap on.
I abandoned my swim cap.
The heaters in there are fantastic.
Well, thank you all for joining us. Back to you, DJ Mike.
All right, Wave 16 made up of Bristol Park dental numbskulls. I think that describes what you need to do to get in this water. 12 plungers raising over $3,800. Also, Community Sailing Center. They love Lake Champlain. Of course they do. $4,000 raised. Let's put them in the water. Let's tell you about Wave 17, made up of Team Dylan, 7 plungers, $3,700 raised. Dylan is on the UVM men's basketball team as part of Team Impact. Also, NBT freezing for a reason, 7 plungers raising $2,900. Rhino Foods as well, 3 plungers, $3,500 raised. Congratulations to all of them. It is fantastic. Let's send them in the water. Here we go, Wave 17. Time to talk about Wave 18. They are made up of Num Harbor, 9 plungers. Num Harbor could not be more to $4,000 raised. UVM Medical Center Athletic Sons, 10 plungers. Mix of nurses and physicians, $3,700 raised. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. All these people coming together. They've plunged for over 15 years. The Spherion Slushies as well. 5 plungers going in for the first time. Congratulations to all of them. Let's send them in the water.
All right, we're here with plungers from the Franklin County Freezers team. Freezers, the key word here. Let's hear it for them.
So punny.
Now, this team is made up of athletes from the Special Olympics Vermont Franklin County Maple Leaf program, also very appropriately named, lots of maple syrup up that way. If you guys had to guess, how cold do you think that water is? Put a number on it. What do you think?
34.
Okay, anyone else?
68.
Balmy, a balmy Lake Champlain. All right, you know what? I still have to go in. I hope you're right.
I hope he's right too, just for you. So I've got to ask, okay, I asked this of anyone that comes up here, $11,000. How did you raise it?
We all raised on our own, but as a team kind of shared and posted, and I know that our local hospital donated a lot, thanks to NMC, and just our local businesses and families.
And what about the Special Olympics and Special Olympics of Vermont, specifically in the plunge, do you love so much?
Well, it's close to my heart. I know a lot of us do this because we enjoy it. A lot of us do work with people with special needs and athletes on the outside of Special Olympics. So raising money for something that's close to all of our hearts is what is really makes us all want to do this.
And you know, we have a couple of Special Olympics Vermont athletes here. What do you guys love about being involved with this organization?
Well, we have fun, but all is cold.
And fun is the most important thing for sure. Thank you so much, guys. DJ Mike, we'll go back to you.
Back over to Alyssa and Kwame. They've got some more fun people to talk to. Here we go.
That's right. We're here with the Hot Toddies. I think you know a lot of us in the crowd could probably use one of those right now. I know it's warm, but
Amen to that.
you know.
So this team includes plungers who always have superhero costumes. I would wonder and suspect you must be Captain America.
Right here. Yes, sir.
And since you're out of costume now, whom were you, sir?
There's no good name for it, but I guess you call it Speed Racer.
That's a good name.
All right, so why do you guys opt for superhero costumes?
Because we are already heroes.
That's right. You guys are already heroes.
How much in your raising of fun, what was your goal this year and did you hit it?
Yeah, the team raised, what, 78?
Yeah, close to $8,000. Just a little under, I'd say.
$8,000 between 4 people. That's pretty good, right?
We had 7 or 8 people. We're missing a few right now.
Oh. Okay. Well, what is it one thing that keeps you inspired every year to keep doing this?
Great program for the community.
All right, and as heroes, of course, you know how to fight for good. Today, the good is keeping my toes from freezing off when I walk into that lake. Do you have any tips for people who still have to go in, like me?
Just go in quick and dive in, you'll be okay.
I love it. I love the optimism.
So, don't forget to help your friends out in the water after.
All right, no man left behind. Sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you. Technical difficulty. Thank you guys so much for coming to talk to us. We really appreciate it. And we appreciated the spectacle that was created with you guys running on in, Captain America and team. Thank you so much. Back to you, DJ Mike.
All right, get in and get out. Good advice. We're going to pass that advice along to everybody in Wave 19, which is made up of SD Frost and the Furious. 6 plungers having raised $2,700, multiple first-time plungers, so hopefully not the last for them. Pro Lakes Popsicles, 7 plungers, a bunch of science nerds who have raised $2,400 and are going in the water. They are in, they are out, and it's time to talk about Wave 20, which is Beta Technologies. First time plunging, 15 plungers, $5,000 raised. By the way, some of the plungers helped build Fluffy the art car in the Winter Village over there, the bus that's bringing you the tunes over on that side of the world. Let's send them in the water. They are in, they are out, which is my cue to talk about Wave 21. They are made up of the Whalers, Wide Wall employees, friends and family, 7 of them here today. Arctic Antibodies, 5 of them, 22 to 60 years of age. One can't swim, one's a competitive swimmer. You're averaging it out, they're okay. The Mad Max, 5 plungers plunging for 20 years. And they dedicate the plunge to Jimbo. We'll send him in. There they go.
Thank you, DJ Mike. And we are here with the president and CEO of Vermont Special Olympics, Miss Sarah McCaffrey. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks. It's a great turnout today.
It is a fantastic turnout today. Over 1,000 people here. How does that make you feel?
Incredible. What a great sentiment to what a community we have for our athletes.
Now, the rumor is this is your first year.
It is my first year.
Is this your first plunge?
It is my first plunge.
And you're going to jump in, leading the team into the water.
Yes, my dynamic team. We are going in. Number 31 is our wave.
What made you decide, out of all the CEO jobs that you could probably have, to work for the Special Olympics of Vermont?
Our athletes, 100%. Some of the most amazing people I've ever been able to meet.
All right. And, $600,000 raised from this event. As we said, that's 40% of the amount of fundraising for Special Olympics Vermont. What is Special Olympics Vermont going to do with that money? How much of an impact is that going to make?
So the $600,000 will cover 1,000 of our athletes for a year of programming. We have 2,000 athletes, so we'll still be raising for the rest of that, but we are finally getting back to our big event games. So we have our winter games coming up in March and our summer games in June.
All right, fantastic. Sarah McCaffrey, thank you so much. Enjoy your plunge.
Thank you.
Yes.
I myself am going to sign out for now. I got to go get ready for plunge. My team is changing, so I'm going to hand over my emceeing duties back to Mary Sensi of Star 92.9. Kwame, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise.
Good luck, Alyssa. Thank you, Mary.
Y'all can't hear this, by the way. I'm right next to the tent that everybody is in before they go in the water. When I call out their wave, they make some noise because they are excited to go in the water. Wave 22, let's hear it for you. Champlain Cable Cool Cat, 7 members, $1,700 raised. CSS and Company, 5 members plunging for 11 years, $1,900 raised, and a bunch of ice holes. That's what it says, I gotta say it. 4 members raised, $2,300 plunging for over 10 years. Let's tell you about Wave 23. They are made up of Legacy Financial Services, 9 plungers, including 2 board members from Special Olympics. They've raised $2,500 collectively. Team Redstone has sent 5 plungers, $1,700 they've sent as well. And Vermont Real Estate Company, also part of Wave 23. They have 2 first-time plungers, $2,000 raised. Finally, 2 Full Cool for School, 3 plungers, $1,600 to the cause. Let's send them in the water. Time to tell you about Wave 24. Oh my gosh, so many fantastic teams. Mary Poppins and the Very Merry Penguins, 3 plungers, $1,200 raised. Commonwealth Financial Cubes, 3 members, including a Special Olympics board member, $1,200 raised, representing Commonwealth Financial Group, established in 1857. The Underhill Ice Holes, I think I already read them. $2,200 raised. Plunger Luke Curran has been to over 60 fish shows. I don't know how this compares, but it's probably pretty awesome. Vermont Adult Learning, 2 plungers, $1,000 raised, both adult educators. And finally, Fletcher Penguins, 4 plungers, $2,300 raised. We're going to finish this thing up. It's fantastic. And right now, we will send things back over to Kwame and Mary.
Thank you so much, DJ Mike. And we are here with the fine people from Beta Technologies. How are you, sir?
Awesome.
This is Aaron Grossman, by the way, with his partner in crime here, Minot. Thank you so much for coming out.
You're welcome.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. This was freaking awesome.
Now, you all jumped in the lake already, correct?
Correct.
And, I see some people that look traumatized back here.
Yeah.
We'll do it again if necessary.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yes, you. So let's talk about, you guys, why did you guys decide that you wanted to be involved with the Special Olympics Vermont?
So the mission of Beta Technologies is to develop electric aircraft, and it requires a lot of hard work and perseverance. It's the same thing those special athletes have to do to reach their goals. And this is why we share that mission with them, and we're so honored to be able to plunge for them and raise money.
Oh, God, I have chills after hearing that. I absolutely have chills. So you did it. You went in. First time. Come on. How's it feel?
It's awesome.
Well, how'd you feel before you went in? Like all day?
Awesome all day. Well, actually, we have a polar bear club at Beta, and we do this every Wednesday morning.
Oh, yeah, set then.
This was my first time, and this was also awesome for the newbie.
For the newbie. And did you make it all the way to the high five people there floating around?
So we had the brave ones. So Sophia, Caleb, who else swam? Bertel. Yeah. Way braver people.
Was it hard to get to them, or were you like, I got this?
We got it.
I want to point out the fact that Aaron here has a fur coat waiting for him upon his arrival out of the lake. And speaking of furs and fluffs and all that, you designed the fluffy bus that is here, or you were part of that. Can you tell us about that?
I was a very small part of a large team to also include some of the people behind me that came together in a really incredible collaborative way to make that thing a reality.
And you've driven it to Burning Man and back how many times?
It has gone to Nevada and back twice.
Cross
miles
country.
per hour.
How fast?
I don't know. 50 miles per hour.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, well,
All right.
thank you all so much for joining us and doing what you do. And as the rain is starting to fall, okay. Back to you, DJ Mike.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Fantastic time for Wave 25, made up of Pathway, Frozen Fiduciaries, 6 members, $1,000 raised, putting the OT in Frosty, UVM's occupational therapists, 3 plungers going in the lake, Be a Penguin on a Chicken, 4 plungers raising $1,200, and the On Logic Fins, $900 raised, 3 of them going in the water. Let me tell you about Wave 26, Whitehall Home and Library Association. competition. First time plunging. The organization, however, is more than 100 years old, so they'll be around. Darn Tough Vermont coming as well. Longtime Penwood plungers. They provide socks as an incentive for the plungers. That's fantastic. Gilbert Adventures, mother and son team. Westport Walruses, they supported the Benjamin Plunge for over 10 years. Represent Westport Hospitality, a locally owned and operated company. And Team VHB Company, 3 plungers, raising $1,000. Let's tell you about Wave 27. They are made up of Team Best Buy, longtime plunge volunteers. Cabbage Cheese the Day, longtime plunge partner. Henry Mangan has raised over $500 just by himself. The Cold Cats are going in the water. WCAX Channel Freeze News includes MCs Alyssa and John. They've raised $2,700. Sam's Splash, 18 years plunging. And Team Skorstad, first time plungers. Wave 28, individual plungers. No team affiliation, just a bunch of nut jobs who want to do this crazy thing. Time to call out Wave 29, individual plungers. Wave 29, come on down, get on in. We have cadets here from Norwich volunteering, helping us out today, and they're also going in the water. Here come the Norwich cadets. Time for Wave 30. The folks here from Juniper who helped organize the event. We're sending them in the water. And finally, Wave 31, the very last wave of the day. The Special Olympics board, staff, and friends, the Mighty Ducks, they are known as collectively the people who made this happen. In the water they go. And with the Mighty Ducks out of the water one last time, we will send things over to Marion Kwame.
Thank you so much, DJ Mike. Give this man a round of applause for DJing and playing music for us all day and being our announcer.
Woohoo, Mike. Nice job.
Mary, it's been a day. A couple thousand people here throughout the day, in and out now. We're, as it rains, there's a few hundred left, possibly. What was the highlight of your day?
Watching the people, the faces as the people went into the water, the plungers, that was one of the highlights. The other was the fluffy truck, standing on the top of the fluffy truck with the flame shooter. What about you?
Oh, I would say the fluffy truck and just all of the people that came out to support everyone that jumped in the lake in the literal sense.
Are you envious because you didn't jump this year, and I know you have before?
No.
You don't have plunger envy?
I'm not envious. I think that they were all better suited for that task than myself.
As am I agree.
So, of course, we have to shout out to our important people, our presenting sponsor, Community Bank.
That's right, and the platinum partners, Xfinity and Union Mutual, and the gold partner, Global Foundries.
And of course, we cannot forget the media partners, WCAX-TV, Star 92.9, where you can listen to Mary every morning with Mike, 95 XXX, My Home, on the afternoons, and then 101.3 The Wolf and News Talk, WVMT, which is over there if you didn't get a chance to see Anthony.
And a special shout out to the team at Media Factory for producing this great live show, and to our very impressive top fundraising team, the Union Mutual and Hickok and Boardman Popsicles.
And also, we're excited to announce once again, this year's Penguin Plunge has surpassed its, my page just keeps turning, $600,000 goal. Of course, you can still donate, because why not? PenguinPlunge.org. The clock is still going to keep running, and we're going to still keep raising money.
That's right. All right, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Have a great afternoon, and congratulations to all the plungers.
Well done.